YouTube, Sarah 13 here. Oh my God! Happy birthday to me! This deck is unbeatable in my opinion. YouTube, Sarah 13, it is time for another Intervuel, and my victim today is tbert325. Oh, hold it. I think he froze. Oh, no, there he goes. He's there. We're gonna... he's got the Sarah's 13 bandana going. All right, so, you know the deal. We're gonna have a little duel while I ask him my standard questions for my Yu-Gi-Oh! Intervuels. Well, Tbert, how many subscribers you got now, anyways, dude?
I want to say it's about 770.
Yeah, you're up in there. You're starting to get up closer to 800.
Let's see. My channel. I don't really know how to. 769. There we go. I was close.
769. He said 69. Anyway, all right. So I guess we'll roll and see who goes first. I have a dice.
You can go first, big boy.
Okay. All right. I will go first then. Huh?
Open up dark hole.
Don't get excited. All right.
Just saying.
Open up a dark hole. What would I be killing? The camera.
In your hand.
All right. There's what I open with. All right. So. Wow. A lot of crap. I'm going to actually... Alright, now, what I usually do is I kind of angle the thing down a little bit so you can see my field somewhat. And then, yeah, you angle yours down a little bit so you can see the fields. There we go. Alright, so I will set one face down. There you go.
Guessing that's a monster?
Yes, it is. It's in face down defense. I'm sort of aiming them so you can see them there. Alright, can you see that? Yes, you can. There, perfect. Kind of blends into this mat. Stupid. Anyway. Yeah, sorry guys for the... Sometimes our video connection might not be the greatest, but it's because I'm uploading other videos right now at the same time, so. And that's it for me. You can go first, and as you're making your decision on what you're going to do, I will fire the first question at you. How and when and how did you get involved with Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, it was quite hilarious, really, because I was in college in the fall of '03 when I saw a couple of guys playing Yu-Gi-Oh! They were actually playing with these cards on the ground, literally in the clubhouse.
Yep.
And to get in the clubhouse, you actually have to be a resident. I'm going to play Foolish Burial.
Okay.
The graveyard. Well, a couple of guys they were playing with these cards that looked really, really cool. And me being a person of animation and cartoons, I love it. Love to death, actually.
Yep.
I grew up on animation. Well, let's see, it's going to sprout 2 tokens. Dandy number 1, Dandy number 2. And I asked them what it was, and they said it was a game called Duel Monsters. And I said I'd never heard of it, and so they explained the game to me, told me I should go to Paper Heroes, the local card shop, and actually get some structure decks or starter decks at the time, so that way I can actually get into the game with them. I'm going to summon bases.
Yep.
Activate its effect to make them a level 5 tuner.
By the way, show them your tokens.
Not sure if you can see that very well.
Yeah, there it's kind of, sorta. Here, I'll bring the camera in close. There. See, he does those by hand, guys. Now, I've shown you many times the one that he did for me. It's right here, the Gores token. See that? He's a very talented artist when it comes to doing these. So if you would like some, you have to sweet talk him, but you might be able to get him to make you some. So look up his channel. I'll post it down below in the description as usual, and you can visit his channel and say, dude, let me see some of your art. So anyways, carry on, sir.
All right, let's go into level 6, I guess.
Level 6 synchro?
Synchro.
All right.
Rionic.
Uh-oh. You're popping my dude, aren't you?
Yeah, that would be not so smart. I'm just going to attack it.
Oh. All right.
Attack your Sangan, go ahead.
I was trying to block you. It's Sangan.
Is that an honest?
It's an honest, yep.
Ah, giggity. Okay, sit one in the back row and I'll end my turn.
Alrighty.
That's funny.
So you're talking about how you were raised on animation. So I'm assuming then your answer to my next question would be, do you watch the shows? And I'll also
honestly,
I'll ask you the third one.
I'm
going to combine two questions, dude. So do you watch the Yu-Gi-Oh shows, and what other anime do you watch?
Well, the Yu-Gi-Oh shows, I watched the original show with Yugi, Joey, and Tristan and Taya. I've watched a little bit of the GX series.
Yep.
I never really had a chance to watch very much of it because I was always working when it was playing. So.
Oh yeah.
I think it played at like 6 or 7 in the morning, and if I wasn't just getting home at 2 in the morning from work, then I was getting up later on because I was so tired, so I never had a chance to watch it. And I'm pretty lazy enough to not YouTube everything.
Right.
Now, as far as 5Ds came out, I started watching it before we even got it in America. And so I watched maybe, I think, 10 episodes. I think the last episode I saw was they were chasing Yusei in a building, and his dual runner told him to go up a shaft or down a shaft or something.
Yeah, I remember that. It's one of the first episodes, yeah.
As far as Zale, I've seen one episode.
Oh.
It wasn't subbed.
Wow. Yeah.
Again?
I believe you kind of froze there for a second. I believe you said you were watching the Zexel or Zale or whatever, and you weren't impressed with it.
I watched the first one, but it wasn't subbed, so I didn't know what was really going on.
Oh, yeah. I actually watched a couple too the same way, but you get the gist, right? So.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so I'm going to make my move now because I think you ended your turn, right?
I did, sir.
And I drew. And I will summon Tour Guide.
Oh, crap.
All right. I'll activate Tour Guide's effect.
I shall chain this Max C in my hand.
Uh-oh, all right. Means you're going to get a draw. Summon another Tour Guide.
Ooh, you get it.
All right, now I will exceed summon. Into a number 17 Leviathan Dragon. I will activate his effect by removing an overlay unit, putting up to 2,500. Now, you have a back row there, don't you?
I do.
That's kind of lame. So, you know what I'm going to have to do here? I'm going to have to remove a Light in the Dark from the graveyard.
Oh, goodness. Really?
Summon out Chaos Sorcerer.
Okay, I draw. Oh.
Yep, you get another card.
Yep, I got it.
Now, Chaos Sorcerer will remove your Brionac.
Okay.
And my Leviathan will attack your token. And actually, I could have just... No, because they're the same. Yeah, never mind. I should have attacked your frickin' Brionac. But that's okay. So you've taken no damage. So I could have dealt... I could have dealt you 200, but...
You could have.
That's all right. That's all right. All right. Other than that, I will end my turn, sir.
And I'll draw.
Do you play any other card games?
Any other card games? No. I played Magic the Gathering in 2008. It was a long time ago.
Yeah,
for
me too.
I'm gonna activate Dark Hole.
I knew it. Crap. All right.
I just drew it.
That's okay. That's okay. Top decking Dark Hole.
I'm gonna normal summon Sangan.
All right.
Go into battle phase and attack into your open field, and hopefully a Gorge won't pop out.
You will hit me directly for 1,000 points, and you're safe. There's no nothing's coming out.
Okay, I will set one in the back row and pass my turn to you. Now, to finish off your question, I've only played Magic the Gathering, in which I completely am a noob in. I think I may start up Vanguard like everyone else because they're just egging to get me on there.
I refuse.
Really?
Yeah, I got no interest in that shit whatsoever. As a matter of fact, some of the guys that play around at my locals that have played that for a bit, they're all selling their decks now. They're bored with it already. It's just too stupid.
Well, I think they just came out with a Forbidden Limited list for Vanguard, and I think they're about to release a couple of new sets.
Yes, they are.
So it's not that they're bored with it. They may be bored with it right now, but there's some stuff that'll actually make it worthwhile playing.
Well, they just don't really care for the game, I guess. Anyway, it's not a big deal. I mean, you either like it or you don't. I'm not a fan, so I'm not getting involved. I like this game. This game drains my wallet enough, so I don't need more card games to drain my wallet. All right, so I will draw now, and I'll ask you another question. What is your favorite card?
I have 5.
Okay, well, tell us what they are.
Number 1, Elemental Hero Wildheart. Number 2, Morphing Jaw.
Yeah, I love that.
Number 3, Injection Fairy Lily. Number 4, Ceasefire. Number 5, Magic Cylinder.
And why do you like these cards?
Wildheart was the first monster unafraid of traps. He's also a big black man with long hair, and he carries a big sword.
Okay.
Morphing Jar, when I first got it, I want to say it was Champion Pack 4.
Yeah.
Or when he came rare. Resetting the hand is a very big thing for me, especially when I burn through my hand. Like the deck's always burn through my hand too quickly. Cylinder and Ceasefire damage. I mean, that's less things that I have to worry about.
Right.
Injection Fairy Lily can topple a Blue Eyes with the flick of her needle. I mean...
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.
Especially
and a BLS.
When you use a Marauding Captain to bring her out.
Yeah, no kidding, right? All right, well, it's my turn now. Let me see what kind of damages I can do. All right. Well, I'm going to play Charge of the Light Brigade.
You got it.
I will mill 3. Well, there goes my Future Fusion, so you got nothing to worry about there.
Yeah.
Eclipse Wyvern and Light Pulsar Dragon. Effective Eclipse Wyvern. I'll remove from play my Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
Awesome.
Alright, there I shuffle and remove from play that. That goes to the graveyard. Now I will... Monster Reborn. Any response?
You got it.
Alright, while I'm Monster Reborning something, another question I always ask people is, if you were a rich man, what deck would you run? That you could totally bling out if you wanted to.
I guess I never really gave that question any thought because I've never been a meta player.
Okay, alright, interesting. Okay.
My first top, my only top at a regional, I used a bunch of monsters, or I've used a bunch of cards that were, for the most part, commons and rare.
Yeah.
In 08, the only thing that I had in my deck that was that only came holographic at the time was Jinzo, Injection Fairy Lily, Ryza, and Spell Striker back then. Every other card I had either came rare or common.
Okay.
But if I had to say this format, I would say Teledad just because.
Absolutely, I agree. That was a great deck. All right, so I reborned Chaos Sorcerer, just so you know.
Oh, that's not good. I'm going to have to bottom this trap hole before you remove my Sangan.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No problem. I'm going to remove a Light and Dark, one of them being my Eclipse Wyvern, adding Red Eyes to my hand to summon out Light Pulsar.
You got it.
Whom then I will banish to summon out Red Eyes Darkness Metal.
You got it.
I still have not done a normal summon, but I will use Red Eyes' effect to summon out the Light Pulsar that went to my graveyard.
Oh, not good.
And I will normal summon Turbus.
Wow. Hatred.
I will attack your Sangan so that you at least get something out of him, and crash with my Turbus so that I can add my Leviathan Dragon back to my extra deck.
Alright, and then Sangan's effect will allow me a search.
You sure can. I'm smelling a Veiler here, people. Alright, I will attack for 25.
What level is your light dragon?
6.
I will get a Kinkabyo to my deck. To my hand.
Crap.
I
Kinkabyo.
know about it. Upon your direct attack, I'm going to trigger my Battle Fader.
Okay, that ends my battle phase. Very well. Very well. I've ended my battle phase. I'll go into main phase 2. I really can't do anything else, sir. So I will pop the next question at you while you draw for your next turn. What do you predict will be on the next ban list? By the way, I saw a big argument on YouTube today. Some guys about, stop predicting what's going to be on the ban list. I kept telling them, quit fucking whining. People are going to do that. They've been doing it since June. So,
yeah.
Anyway. It's like, stop whining about it.
I think, honestly, for some reason, I can see either Dragonfly or Centipede going to 1.
Really?
Just because the OTKs that it can produce. Now, as far as windups go, I really think that the Rat or the Zen Matey is going to go down to 1.
Yes.
Because, I mean, you kind of can't really kill the Hunter. Kinkabyo will bring back bases.
No, he won't. I'm going to veil that Kinkabyo.
Don't say that.
I'm veilering that sucker.
That's no good. Wow. Well,
And I'm empty-handed now, by the way.
That makes me sad. I'm going to switch this Battle Fader to defense.
Why are you sad? It's an ultimate rare. It's okay.
Set one more. I'm going to end my turn. But also to see those going to 1, just because of the wind-up loops that you can continue. Even if you don't loop their hand, you can always spam level 3 synchros and keep on going until you get a big enough monster. So then you can just overpower their field.
Yeah, for sure. Like, totally. It's happened to me many times.
I can see actually Heavy Storm actually being forbidden again.
You think so?
Because they've given us 3 Dust Tornadoes, 3 Noblemen of Exterminations, 3 Mystical Space Typhoons, 3 Night Shots. We have all these 1-for-1s. We don't really need a mass removal.
No, plus there's also Malevolent Catastrophe.
Well, that's a little bit slow.
Yeah, sure, but it still works.
They also gave us Storm.
Yeah.
Which basically just makes all the Starlight roads just inadequate.
True enough.
Because it says up to on the card text, so it's like, okay, I'll destroy all 4 of my back rows with Storm, and then during resolution, I will pop that one, and then that one, and then that one, and then look at that Starlight road, get all. I mean, that's just one of those things I think they made for a reason. I think they're just preluding to the fact that they were going to take it away from us again.
Right. No shit, right?
And it is your turn.
Yes, I will draw. So is that pretty much all you're predicting, or?
There was a lot more that I predicted. I just forgot what they were.
Okay, well, do you think anything might come back?
Honestly, I hope D-Mop comes back.
Me too. He's like one of my all-time faves.
If they brought him back, I really see that Monster Reborn is going to go back out again.
You think so? Why? Oh, yeah, because you could totally abuse that. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you would Monster Reborn your opponent's D-Mop, grab your Monster Reborn back, Monster Reborn your D-Mop, get your Monster Reborn back. That's two 27s right there, and then you get back something big.
Yeah.
If they give us D-Mop, I see BLS running away. I mean, we have Chaos Sorcerer. We don't really need
Actually,
BLS.
at 3.
Because the format is too fast for Chaos Sorcerer, really.
Yeah. Yeah, he can be terminated pretty quickly. All right, dude. I'm going to summon Card Trooper.
Goodness. Yep, you got it.
Anything? Okay.
Nope.
By the way, guys, tbert and I have actually been in communications for well over a year, easily. And we have never actually dueled over Skype. Just so you know, this is the first time you're seeing one. You're witnessing this firsthand. This is history in the making right here. We've talked about it, but we've never done it.
This is a beating in the making. This is wrong. You're so lucky that you veiled that kick of you.
Yes, I know.
Lucky.
I know. I'm milling for Card Trooper. So there goes a Solar Recharge. Oh, another Red Eyes Darkness Metal. And an Allure.
Oh.
So he's 19. He will kill your Battle Fader.
Alright, you're banished.
Light Pulsar will attack the Kinkabile.
I take 21. So that's 59.
And 28. Yes, that's right.
I'm at 31.
All right, and I've only lost 1,000, so.
You have. Only 1,000.
If you could design a card, what would it be?
Any card that I would design would have to be completely balanced, because I see there's a lot of overpowered cards. Like, we get these ridiculously broken cards in the TCG for some strange reason.
Like this?
I don't know why. Well, it's...
Together?
It's a little bit overpowered, but not really. Because he's level 10, you can't trade him in, you can lure him out, but you need him in your hand.
Yeah.
Or your graveyard, so you can resurrect them. So you use his effect to either resurrect a monster from the grave or another one from your hand. So I don't think he's very overpowered. Not to mention that you can't really search him besides a gold star.
True.
I mean, now with the whole open play shift, he kind of has to live. Like there's no summon ignition priority anymore, so he's not as broken as he was before. By the way, it's your turn.
Oh, what? Okay. All right. So, like, somebody once said to me that they would design like a new fusion monster to help dragons, or like that kind of thing. Like,
you know what? If I had to pick a type of card that I would design, it'd have to be a synchro.
Yeah.
Because at first, honestly, I was against synchros, and when I finally started synchroing, I found myself going into level 8 very easily. Now, the type of synchro would have to be a plant.
Okay.
Because honestly, I think plants need a comeback. I mean, they've taken the Lone Fire Blossoms out.
Yeah.
They've taken away the spores and dandelion. The spores. They eliminated dandelion, and they've taken out the glow bulbs. I can deal with that, but I just want them to give me back my Lone Fire Blossoms.
You could also go back to the Gigavice.
Well, you can, but with one Lone Fire is
yeah, it's not. Yeah, true enough. All right. Well, then I'm going to summon.
Oh goodness, no.
Yes, sir. Lila.
Ugh, not good.
I will activate Card Trooper's effect again. Milling an Eclipse Wyvern, Dark Arm Dragon, and Solar Recharge. For the Wyvern's effect, I don't believe I have anything left in here. Yeah. Yeah, I could do Dark Flare. I'll remove him. But I'll never add him to my hand, so who the hell cares? But, let me see what I got here. I can do this. Effective Red Eyes and summon out Eclipse Wyvern.
Wow.
I will turn Lila to defense and destroy one of your back row. Sure. First one you touched.
You killed my 1-for-1. That sucks.
And now I will Synchro Summon. Or I mean, Exceed. Exceed Summon, yes. For a level 4. For Queen Dragon Jin.
What's her effect again? I can't target any other dragons?
That's right. That's right. Dragon-type monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle, except her, obviously. Once per turn, you can detach one material monster from this card to target one level 5 or higher dragon-type monster in your graveyard and special summon that target. It cannot attack the turn that it's summoned, and its effects are negated. I do not have any right now. Or, well, I do, but he can't be special summoned that way. So, you're lucky.
Okay.
So, I will attack direct with Card Trooper for 19.
Trigger that Battle Fader.
Oh, crap. All right. Battle Fader. Damn it. All right.
Oh, Dark Hole.
Top deck that Dark Hole will be good right about now, eh? Okay, sir. I guess I got to end my turn and turn it over to you. And my next question to you would be, what is your longest winning streak in this game?
Just because I don't remember, I'm just going to say 4-0 with getting my LCQ invite.
Oh, okay. Very good. Very cool. And what about your longest losing streak?
Oh,
I know.
When I was bad at the game, yeah, I think you've got this one.
Yeah, really? All right.
I would really need another turn to set this up, and there's no way I can do it.
All right, well, we'll just go on to a round 2. Sometimes I have round 2s.
When I was up and coming and trying to learn how the game actually works, now, one of the guys I think is the best in the world.
Yep.
But his luck is just not there when it comes to like big tournaments. There's a guy by the name of Matt Shaw from New Orleans.
Yep.
Now he's been living in Lake Charles, I want to say about maybe around Hurricane Katrina. And I know he's been playing since day one when they actually put the Yu-Gi-Oh! On the shelves. The guy would work overnights and bring his wife to work, bring his kids to school, and we'd go duel at his house, and he'd fall asleep. And apparently would be thinking of ways to OTK you. He would wake up, literally wake up 30 seconds later during his little nap and OTK you. And honestly, I think he is one of the best zombie players.
I think sounds like he's like a savant or something.
I don't know, but it's really, really crazy.
That is kind of crazy. And a very interesting story, too. That's kind of cool that he can do that.
Well, he beat me, I want to say, 300 games in a row before I was finally able to beat him one.
Really?
And This was over the course of about 3 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow, dude. Hey, I got my ass whooped too when I started. What's that? Piper?
Mr. Piper?
Oh, God, I hate that card. You're lucky. I'm not holding a Veiler. Go ahead.
Oh, a Dark Eruption. I guess from there I will set this and end my turn.
All right. I'll draw. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm going to activate my solar recharge with
Yay!
dumping Lila. Drawing 2. Milling 2. A Ryko and Dark Hole. How do you like that, eh?
Yeah!
Excellent mills. All right. All right. Let's do this then. I'll summon out Card Trooper. Let's see some more
Sure.
terrible milling. Mill some more. Let's see. Lila.
Ready? Yes.
Tour Guide.
Yes.
Future Fusion. Oh, I'm on
Awesome.
top of the world. All right. You got anything on the back row there? Yes, you did. Oh. The hell was that? I think somebody's paging me. Oh, it's Amanda. Oh, yeah, guys. One of my upcoming interviews will be with Dragon Duelist Girl, just to let you know. All right. You know what? That's all you got out? What do you got? You got nothing summoned except for Piper?
No, Piper isn't a big card.
Oh, right. Oh, right. That's right. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, my next question to you. While I'm thinking about what the hell I'm going to do here to destroy you in one turn. Who is your favorite Yu-Gi tuber?
Since I don't really have very many people I follow, honestly, I'm gonna say it's you because
Me?
I don't see very many people over the age of like 33, 34 still playing the game and actually on on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because honestly, when you first subscribed to me and I saw your picture, it was that picture with you in that your very huge hat.
Yeah.
And I thought that it was a kid who just took a random picture of some rock star online.
That's awesome.
And then the night you and I said, whoa, this is actually the guy in the picture.
Yeah.
And I want to say you and I actually somewhere around. And honestly, when I was younger, I could keep conversations going that long. And for me being, I'm 28 now.
Yeah.
Being able to still hold conversations and have still a lot to say, even though I have ADD like a bitch.
That's okay. We all have it somehow.
I just found it kind of funny, actually.
Well, that's cool. And I think our first conversation, I was pretty impressed, actually, that I didn't think we would actually chit-chat for that long, to be honest, but we did. And we were pretty much instant friends, you guys, when we just talked like that way, and it was very, very cool. I thought Ontario was one of the cooler people I'd met so far on YouTube. And not that I'd met that many by then, other than David, as you know, has Begin the Uprising, and Lewis, VCTRFS, and of course G Hopper until he went insane and got arrested, and and that's pretty much the guys that I had only been in contact with at that time. Anyway, all right, so I'm going to continue here with Monster Reborn.
Oh.
Anything else? No?
No.
Summon out Lila.
Yeah, I gotta use it. Bottomless trap hole.
Ah! Alright, it's gone then. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. I will remove Tour Guide and Ryko.
Oh, gotta be kidding me.
For Light Pulsar. That's all I can do for now, so I'll attack you directly for 19 and 25.
Alright, 61 minus 25. 36.
All right. You could go. Let me see what other questions do I have here. Will you be at any big events coming up soon? So that
I really want to go to some YCSs. I know there's going to be a YCS in Canada.
Yep, in Toronto.
Yeah, and Toronto. I won't be able to make that. Would be great if I could.
I'm hoping to be there myself as well.
I would activate a Lord of Darkness.
All right, sure.
There's. Goodbye, Cat Sorcerer. It was nice knowing you.
Oh, you had to dump him, eh? Ah, shitty.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Sure.
On a normal summon Symphonic Warrior basis.
Oh, I don't like him. Okay.
Activate his effect to make him a level 6 tuner.
Okay.
Cool. Just kidding. Dark Hole.
What? Why the hell? Okay. Sure.
Upon successful destroying of him,
Yeah.
trigger this Watzel in my hand.
Oh my lord. Okay. Yeah.
Special summon this big bastard in 2500 attack, and attack you for 2500.
I'll take it, and I'll summon Gores.
Oh, you gotta be.
And show them that impressive token you made me. Woohoo! I already showed you guys.
Okay, see, that's not cool. You ain't supposed to be doing that to me.
What? Using your own creation against you?
Huh?
Using your own creation against you?
Yeah. Not cool. Not cool. Wow, I got it against that. You got it. You go.
All right. I'll draw. And if you could be a Yu-Gi-Oh character, who would it be?
I would have to say Yusei. Not that if I could, but
I like him too.
I feel the most close with Yusei because I pretty much came up for nothing. I know that I talked to you about this a long time ago. I don't think very many people know this, but when I came out to college and I went to Chicago, I was out there for art school. My grandmother took deathly ill before she had a stroke that rendered her speech pretty much out. She wanted me to be back here in Louisiana before she went. And so I came back, and when I came back, well, she finally took a turn for the worse. I think she finally said, okay, my family's back here now. I can go on to the afterlife.
Yeah.
Like, I came back to Hurricane Rita and Hurricane Katrina.
Oh,
Thus, lost my apartment and basically was homeless when I was working in radio. So luckily, I was able to live in my office, which sucked. It was fun, I guess, because I was working in radio, but it just kind of sucked that I was just kind of alone, even though I had like 1,000 friends at college.
Yeah.
It was just, you can be surrounded by so many people and still be that much alone. And that's how
I
I
know.
felt.
I know. I totally feel for you there, dude.
I mean, I can actually, I feel what you say.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
I pretty much do anything possible for my friends. The same for about most, but you know, things happen.
Yeah, life goes on though. You got to pull through it, and life goes on. All right. All right. I will crash with my token.
Why would you do that?
Why?
You always go for the damage. You keep 2 monsters.
All right, then fine. I just usually get my token out of the way. That's fine. All right. I'll attack with Gores.
I'll take 200. I'm at 34.
And then I'll attack for 25.
I'm gonna trigger that battle fader.
All right, and I'm going to do something now that I should have done before I went into battle phase, but it wouldn't have mattered because you got Fader. I'll summon out my Eclipse Wyvern. So.
Awesome.
Go ahead, man.
Son of a...
So you actually already answered my last question. My other question here. And my 19th question here, where you already talked about, which was basically your first impression of me. Okay, so let's say people see this and they go, you know, that Ontario or tbert325 guy seems like a pretty cool guy. I'm going to go sub to him. What can people who are going to sub to you expect from your channel?
Honestly, I'm working on new content. I really want to get something that everyone can enjoy. I know people started subbing me just because of the whole token thing.
Yeah.
And it seems like a lot of people have taken that and run away with it and make their own spin on the new token things and the orcas and new ways to improve on something that I started.
Right.
But I want to be known more. Oh, there's the guy who draws tokens with markers. Like I've done a couple of painting on the cards, and I've actually before you called me, I was watching I think Bayou Enthusiast Girl.
Yep.
Or Bayou Enthusiast.
Bayou Enthusiast. Yep.
Her extended art on Honest.
Yes.
And honestly, I had no idea that they scratched the whole image of the card off before they paint onto it. I thought they just painted on the card.
No. Yeah, she's actually quite good. Her name's Nicole, by the way. I met her at YCS 100. And she's very good.
Honestly, I think women tend to make better artists because...
Well, same with Amanda, too, right?
Yeah. I met her at Nationals. I never really got to talk to her, but I didn't want to be a groupie. I don't want to be like everybody and see a pair of boobs and be like, okay, I must talk to you. I must have a picture with you. Or just freak the girl out. Don't want to do that.
Yeah, no. She's far too cool to want to do that, too. So, all right. It's my go. So, right, that's pretty much all the questions I have for you anyways, dude. So we'll just finish this off and chit-chat so the guys can hear us chit-chatting. And the video's getting to be 42 minutes long anyways. All right, that's fine, because they're usually about an hour almost, some of these. So I'm going to tribute my Eclipse Wyvern for Dark Flare Dragon. I will activate a Wyvern's effect and remove Red Eyes. Alright, now I'll cut the deck. There we go. I will now tribute my Dark Flare Dragon for another... Light Pulsar. I will then remove Eclipse Wyvern and Dark Flare Dragon, adding that to my hand. I will banish Light Pulsar and summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Activate his effect to summon out Light Pulsar. That's it. And I will attack your token, or attack Battle Fader with my token. I will attack the face down with Light Pulsar.
You killed Grave Squirmer. So I must kill your... Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
Alright. I'll attack direct with Gores.
Battle Fader.
Another one? Starting to hate Battle Faders. Alright, wow, okay. Then I have to end turn.
Come on, give me one card that... Yes! Yes!
Oh no. Oh no, you might have a comeback here, guys.
Remove a Light in the Dark for BLS, sir.
Oh shit.
Goodbye, Piper. Goodbye, Weishole.
Why couldn't this be a Veiler?
Let's see, you have a Gorge, you have Token, and you have a Light Pulsar.
Yes.
Wow, I could go for damage. How many cards in your hand?
One.
Remove the Light Pulsar.
Remove him? Oh, yep. Smart move.
It might be an ox in your hand. I will
Obelisk.
activate Dark Eruption.
Yeah.
Name back Grave Squirmer.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
I shall set one monster, and I end my turn.
Gee, I wonder what that is. Oh.
Kid.
I'll activate Charge the Light Brigade.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, I gotta mill first. There's my Veiler. Dark Arm Dragon. Monster Reincarnation. I'll add a Ryko. Which you'll just remove anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, shit, what can I do to get out of this now? Defense. Set one. Go ahead.
You drive a hard bargain. Might as well remove the face down.
Yeah, I know.
I will set one card in the back row, and I end my turn.
All right. I will heavy storm that back row.
You what?
Heavy storm the back row.
Ooh, you hit my MST.
Jeez. What can I do? Wow, there's like nothing I can do. This sucks. Go ahead.
Awesome. I'm going to flip summon the Grave Stormer.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate Creature Swap.
What? On what?
You choose a monster to give me, I choose a monster to give you.
Okay, you get my token.
Ooh, he's 2,500.
Yeah.
And you have a Grave Squirmer.
Thanks.
Let's put a token onto the field. Let's put the Meta Knight there.
Cool.
Alright, he's in defense. Battle phase. I shall attack the Grave Squirmer for 3,000.
Ouch.
You're at 2,500.
It takes the pain.
When Grave Squirmer is destroyed by battle and sent to my graveyard, its effect activates. I will destroy your Gore's token. Your Gore's.
You bastard. Did you turn this guy to attack or did you leave him in defense?
Oh, which one? The token has to stay in defense. Quick swap.
Oh, right.
And since Blacklist Soldier actually attacked the monster and destroyed one by battle,
Yep.
he can attack again directly per game.
And he kills me. Ah! There, that's my dramatic death. Pretty lame, I know, but you know. All right.
I know.
Well, that's it, guys. That's the interview for this episode number 7, featuring tbert325.
These nifty shirts for our team. I'm not sure if you guys can actually read that, but it says Team Boot Scoop.
Yeah, that's right. Which has his own channel. He has a channel. I'll put that in the link down below as well if you guys want to check it out. Anyways, I highly recommend you sub to Tbert because A, he's a great artist. B, he's a really cool guy and he's a very funny guy. And we always have some great times here on Skype. And he's not afraid to Skype duel, so don't be afraid to hit him up. Anyways, I'm Sirius13 and myself, and well, today Tbert here is swinging for game.